challenge accepted of making a new video while my roommate is gone. Right now I'm in the process of watching something for my online course. It's called Mondo Cane. It's this documentary about different cultures and practices. Right now they're in Hawaii and they're teaching all these people the hula, I guess. Oh, I spilled all my candy wrappers everywhere. So, I am back in the glorious and most fantastical Philadelphia. Philadelphia freedom! I got back today, and it feels so good. It feels so good to be back. It feels good to be back in the city, out of the boonies, back into my second home. I love Philadelphia. So, I was writing in my journal today. Meet Compy, guys. Compy is very special to me. I have Piglet and Pooh on the back. But, I write in Compy almost every day. And I write about things that are annoying me or things that make me really happy. But today, on this particular occasion, I was writing about making this. So I said that I needed to make a vlog about my vacation. Well, not just to my paradise that we went to, but I wanted to talk about the highlights of my vacation. So the first thing I want to go over is the Bruins game with my dad. So I was supposed to go to the Bruins game, not 2011, because that was, just last month. But I was supposed to go in 2010. Actually, no, it was 2011, because it was January. My dad and I were supposed to go to the Bruins game. He got some tickets from this guy in Maine. Okay, he drove up to Maine and got these tickets from this guy. And we left, wicked early. We went and we got gas. So we're heading down I-93 South. And we get to, where did we get to? I don't even think we got to Londonderry. And all of a sudden, just traffic. So much traffic everywhere. And at one point, it was just dead stop. We shut the car off for 45 minutes. And there was people on the on-ramp coming down that got stuck. And they were 3-point turning it and going up the on-ramp to go back to the highway because they didn't want to sit in traffic. Anyways, we got maybe 5 miles, not even in 4 hours. So, needless to say, we didn't make it to Boston. But this time we, left pretty early. We sped right through. No traffic, no lines, no waiting, folks. No lines, no waiting. And, it was incredible because it was a Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was a Friday night. Okay, it was Christmas Eve. Big game. You would think there would be all this crap going on and you'd be stuck. No, it was perfect. So we got there early, got a free parking spot, even though it was it was in the back alley. Okay, but, got free parking space. My dad took me to the Harp. And if you don't know what the Harp is, it's a really big, classic bar in Boston, I guess. And my dad took me into the Harp. I got to show my ID. I'm yeah, I'm 21. So they let me right in, and I had a beer with my dad. It was really weird, but it was a bonding experience. But the game that we saw, was the game we missed. I mean, I got to see Marchand get the hat trick, okay? And the game that I missed a hat trick. I forget who it was. I think it was Chara's hat trick. Anyway, I got to see Marchand's first hat trick. I got to see a fight. They won 6-0, and the game that I missed, they won 4-0 or something. No. They won 8-0 to this game. I mean, there was nothing that went wrong. We had awesome seats. I got to jump up and cheer and oh, it was awesome. So that was a really, 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 really good thing. Because usually things like that don't ever happen to me, and I was just so thrilled that it went well and that everything was just okay. But yes, that was great. Next on my list. For New Year's, I never thought that I would actually do this, but I went to Boston for New Year's. I got to see people from middle school and people that I hadn't seen since graduation from high school. And the weird thing was, like, it was like in a completely different environment. Like, there was just booze everywhere, and like, I don't know, like half of us were in band together, so there used to just be instruments everywhere. But it was great. You know, half of us went out to the fireworks.
Happy New Year, Boston!
And excuse my screaming voice. New Year's was great. I was glad that I went. I hate Boston a lot. A lot. But I went anyway. And I'm glad I did because I got to hang out with my best friends. Yeah. And my family and I went to the Bahamas together for 5 days. And it was nice. It was kind of cold the first couple days, but then it warmed up, and you know, it was okay. And I got to go swimming. We rented a house instead of staying at the hotels because the hotels are really expensive there. Like, I've had some people ask me, like, oh, did you go to Atlantis? And yeah, I went to go gamble. But when I got home, reality set in. And I've got so much to do over the next few days. I'm taking an online course, so with the online course now is gonna overlap with my regular stuff, and it's gonna snowball, and I'm gonna be really stressed out. I already am. I'm already freaking out, and I've only been here since 3 o'clock this afternoon, so that's only 6 hours, and I'm already flipping out of all the stuff I gotta do. Which reminds me, my Led Zeppelin shirt. I strolled up to the man at security today and handed him my driver's license and my plane ticket, and he's like a shirt. And I totally forgot that I was wearing this. I just threw it on this morning. It's kind of too small, but I was like, yeah, fuck it. And I threw on my studs, and I was just like, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna wear my Led Zeppelin shirt. I never wear this. So I'm wearing it, and the guy's like, yeah, I like your shirt. And I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks. He's like, yeah, I love them. I'm like, yeah, me too. I do. I like Led Zeppelin a lot. But I just never had anybody say that they love Led Zeppelin to me. When I had to go through the x-ray machine thing that they have now, and when you have to, like, stand like this, and since this is the Tour of 1977 shirt, the guy was like a shirt. You know, I was there. I was like, oh yeah, I bet you were. And he was like, yeah, Jimmy Page, man, he's incredible. I'm like, yeah, he's a good guy, you know? He said, and then like I'm standing and I'm like getting my stuff from like the conveyor belt, and he's like, yeah, those guys were the best. I was like, yeah, man, they totally were, you know? And I'm like, what is with these guys chatting me up about the Led Zeppelin shirt? They're like my dad's age, okay? I don't think so. Well, I think that's it for right now. I hope this doesn't turn out to be too long, but if so, my apologies. I guess that's it. I'll be making a new video soon after this. I don't know why I decided to talk like that, but we'll go back to American now. Anyways, so hope I'm getting better at this, because I'm really trying. Thanks for watching, and I hope you continue to watch. If this is the first video you're watching, you should watch my other ones too. Yeah, okay.